right, all right. Let's see, let's see. No, we're good there. We're good there. Let's make sure everything working. Sync. Hey, let's make sure everyone, see if everyone can hear me. But I think we're good. But yeah, man. Hey, so they just dropped the rankings for the toughest places to play in EA College Football 25. Looks like they're doing a whole rankings week. So tomorrow they got Sights and Sounds Deep Dive. 27th, they got top offenses and defense. And 28th, they got the overall team power rankings. Football Russ, when is the next trip or skip? Probably later on this week. We were out the country, out the state, pretty much all last weekend. So we're a little bit behind. But all right, yeah. So we got a bunch of rankings coming up. Let's see what we're talking about. Let's scroll down to the bottom. All right, 25th, Davis Wade Stadium, Mississippi State. 24, Albertson Stadium, Boise State. 23, Donald W. Reynolds Razorback Stadium. 22, Spartan Stadium. 21, Notre Dame Stadium. 20, Kinnick. 19, DKR. 18, Rice Eccles. 17, Lane. 16, Michigan. 15, Williams Bryce. 14, Jordan Hare. 13, Neyland. 12, Memorial Stadium, Clemson. Yeah, how y'all feel about that? I think that is kind of low, not gonna lie. But 11 Austin seems a little low too. 10 Ben Hill Griffin. 9 Dope S Campbell. 8 Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. 7 Camp 7 Camp Randall. 6 Beaver. 5 Sanford. 4 Ohio Stadium, 3 Tiger Stadium, 2 Bryant Denny Stadium, 1 Kyle Field. Oh my God. Yo, okay, this is a list right here. Rankings subject to change in future updates. I ain't gonna lie, they gotta listen to the people because this is rough. First off, Albertsons, and yeah, it's not top 25. It's not a top 25 stadium. Even Spartan Stadium. I don't know. Kinnick, I think Kinnick should definitely be higher. I think Michigan Stadium should definitely be higher. Where was this? Camp Randall's entirely too high. Camp Randall needs to be like maybe low 20s, mid 20s, but 7 is ridiculous. Beaver Stadium, that's another one. Beaver Stadium, I think should be number 1. Kyle Field, I don't know. Kyle Field at 1, no. Like I say, it's either between Beaver. Tiger Stadium. Yeah, I say it's either Beaver or Tiger Stadium, but yeah, no, this list is something. Matter of fact, let's tier list maker. Let's make a list of tier list a bunch of stadiums, you know. All right, let's see where we gotta go. College football stadiums. Okay, I think we're missing some school. Are we missing schools here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so we're probably missing a little couple schools here, but alright, best of the best. I would definitely say Clemson's up there. Arizona, I think I'd go decent. And hey, let's switch the tiers. Let's go S, A, B, C, D. Let me add one more. Then we got F. All right, so Arkansas, another one. I would probably go B tier. I think I'm gonna actually go Arizona C tier. Miami, I'm gonna go F tier because we're actually not gonna do stadiums. We're gonna do like atmospheres, and bro, Miami be empty, no people there. That is Miami's trash. Michigan, I'd actually go Michigan A tier. I think I've said this before. It's not even one. I think some of the fans there are kind of they're not really rowdy. Like a lot of fans there. I remember I went when I went to a game. A bunch of fans were telling people to like sit down throughout it. You know, a lot of people were sitting down. That's just not, you know, that's not leading to a like good lit, not even good atmosphere, but that's not leading to a hostile environment, right? Whereas like Penn State, I don't think anyone sat down the entire time. But yeah, and then also the way it's built, it's kind of built like out, not up, which I think takes down how loud it can be just a little bit. But yeah, no, Michigan definitely still a good stadium. Definitely still a good stadium. Nebraska, I think that's another A tier. Never played there, but seeing it on TV, like even though Nebraska's been terrible for like, you know, the last however many years, like it's still rocking. It still gets people in the seats. Pitt, probably got to go Pitt. C tier. Like just playing in NFL stadiums, I feel like it's hard to really be rowdy. TCU, what's TCU stadium look like? TCU football stadium. It's chill. It's chill. I'd say this is probably like a B tier type stadium. Texas, it's an A tier right there. Don't gotta say too much. You know, Texas is lit. Virginia, I went to a Virginia game back when I was in high school on a visit. The atmosphere was about, yeah, it was about D tier. Texas A&M. This is like in between an S and an A tier. I feel like it is not number one. It's definitely not number one. I'll tell you that much. Arizona State, probably another like C tier. It's just hard when your team's not consistently good to like really field a bunch of like lit stadiums. All right, let's see. Is West Virginia? I actually don't think West Virginia's on here. We'll add some of the schools we're missing. So y'all in chat, let me know like what schools aren't here, and we'll try and add them in. But all right, Georgia, Stanford, I'd say is S tier, especially at night. Iowa State, probably C tier. Like I feel like those like P5 schools, like, you know, schools in the ACC, Big 12, Big 10, SEC that like aren't like super good, like aren't really consistently good. They're probably, I feel like a lot of those are going to be C tier. Marshall, in terms of atmosphere, I really haven't heard much of it. We'll go D tier. Mississippi State, another one gets kind of, you know, raucous, but I think it's not quite on the level. Like B tier is still good, right? But I don't think it's quite on the level of some of these other ones. Ole Miss, I say that's a little higher than Mississippi State. We'll go A tier for that one. South Carolina, another one. I think we can go A tier. Alabama. Now I've actually played at Bama when we were at Utah State. That's S tier. That's definitely S tier. The light show, crazy, right? The fans, crazy. The like traditions they have, crazy. Like, nah, it's definitely lit. Definitely lit. Oh yeah, okay, I do see it. It was kind of blended in the background. West Virginia did. Auburn, another one. I think it's like a high A tier. We'll put it ahead of. We'll just put it in A tier. But no, Auburn definitely, you know, another lit stadium. Watching it on TV. Baylor, I'll go about B tier. Not really, you know, not really like terrible, but also not like jumping. Boston College, we'll go like D tier for this. BYU. As much as I hate to say it, bro, I hate BYU, but it's A tier. Like, I don't know. Like, the crowd's super into it. Like, they have a really good crowd. I feel like, you know, especially because it's like a Mormon school, a lot of people there don't drink. It's still rocking. Cincinnati feels B tier-ish. Never played there, so I don't exactly know. But Colorado, I'm gonna say like C tier. I just feel like even though it, I don't know, even though they got Prime and all of them, like I feel like it's still not like, you know, the elite of the elite. I feel like it's pretty in the middle, pretty average. Nah, James, that's facts. Clemson should have been top 10. It should have been top 5 in my opinion. But y'all saying South Carolina has to be S tier? Let's look it up. Let's go to YouTube for this. What's it called? What's South Carolina's? Williams-Brice Stadium. All right, let's see. Hey, y'all let me know. Can y'all hear anything? Hey, appreciate that, Drew. Appreciate that. Hey, y'all let me know. Can y'all hear anything? Hey, appreciate that, Drew. Appreciate that. Hey, y'all let me know. Can y'all hear anything? Hey, oh, I'm wilding. Am I? Oh, I'm wilding. Am I? All right, wait. Y'all give me 1 second. I got to. Let me see one more. And it seemed like. Yo, how come every time I feel like you're trying to show someone something, like the your Wi-Fi just like don't work for real? I'm glad a cockpit is a crazy name, but I don't know. I think I would keep that one at A tier. It's like it'll be a high A tier though. We'll move it up. But high A tier. Yo, is the audio still good? I kind of changed I had to change a couple settings, but y'all let me know if the audio y'all let me know if the audio is a little jacked up. All right, let's see. Colorado State. Yo, they have a dumb nice stadium. Like, stadium super nice, right? It's not the biggest. I think it's like 35,000, maybe 40,000. But it's a dumb nice stadium. The crowd sucks though. Like, bro, we played them on their homecoming game. They it was like a close game too. Like close game I think they were even winning at halftime. All their fans left when we got there. So yeah, no. Terrible stadium or terrible environment. Okay, yeah, see, that's what, James, that's kind of what I was thinking, like, it's just hard to have a really consistently good atmosphere when your team's not that good. North Carolina, it's another, I'll go B tier for North Carolina. It's not, it's not, like, great, but it's also not bad. Duke, that's bad, though. Duke is D tier. Florida, I'm going S tier, bro. I don't know if y'all heard, like, it's the clip, there's, like, a clip of, no, we just saying we ain't get there yet. We still got all these teams left to go. But now there's a clip, bro, when like I think someone breaks a long run. Like it's like 10 years ago, I think. But someone breaks a long run on Florida, cribs it, bro. That shit went up, crazy. Florida State, another S tier. I mean, yo, I don't even know how they do it. Let me not mess this up. Seminole. Chance FSU. That's an S tier stadium right there. S tier environment. Georgia Tech, I'll probably go D tier with this. Hawaii. So I played there too. Literally don't even have a real stadium. That shit look like a high school football field. Yeah, this is an F. Houston. I don't even know what Houston really looks like. Actually, no, I do know what Houston looks like. I'll go B tier for Houston. It's not bad. Yeah, nah, Clemson FSU definitely should be crazy game. Who else we got? All right, Illinois, that's D tier. Played there, wasn't really rocking. Kinnick is another S tier. At night, bro, like, who was it? It was the Penn State Iowa game back when Saquon was there. I want to say it was 2017. Yo, that shit went crazy. The Kinnick wave is tough. And then everyone so we never played at Iowa when I was at Michigan, but everyone that did play there has always said like, yo, it gets jumping in there. So yeah, no, I feel like also places where like Iowa's not really a lot to do. It's kind of the only thing around. Like stadium, you know, people look forward to their football. Got nothing else better to do. It's gonna get jumping. Kansas, I think Kansas will go. Nah, Kansas is D tier. I ain't gonna lie, it's a basketball school still. Kansas State, I'll go B tier. I like some of these schools. Like, there's no way for me to really know. Like, unless we got, you know, do we got any Kansas fans in the chat or Kansas State fans in the chat? If we do, let me know. But yeah, no, it's like I don't know much about it, so yeah, you gotta put it there. Put Kansas State there. Put Kansas in the D tier. All right, Kentucky, seems like another like kind of B tier. I'll give it like a high C tier. I don't know. We will. Hey, y'all gonna see in a second. NFL stadiums in F. No, this is all right. So this isn't really a ranking of just like the stadium. This is more so the like atmosphere, the environment of the stadium. So the stadium's a part of it, but then also like the atmosphere you have at the game and how your fans kind of, you know, your fans. That's kind of what this is. So Miami's definitely not a hostile environment, bro. Like, even though it's an NFL stadium, the shit be empty half the time. Like, I mean, my coach, my DC at Utah State, he used to be a coach at Miami. He even said like, "Yo, the shit sucks." LSU is S tier. We're gonna rank the S tier. So Kyle Field, I'm gonna drop this below. Doak Walker, we're gonna put this here. I'm gonna put Alabama here. Actually, I'm gonna go Clemson back here. Michigan State, it was cool. It's like about a B tier. Missouri, another one, B tier. NC State, about C tier. New Mexico, trash, terrible, no one's there, F. New Mexico State, trash, terrible, no one's there, F. It's crazy because like ain't really like it's a lot of shit to do in New Mexico either. Northwestern, another F tier. Bro, I played there. Michigan 2018, like more Michigan fans than Northwestern fans there. Abysmal. Notre Dame is an A tier stadium. Pretty good. Ohio State. I hate everything about Ohio State. Literally everything. Hate the letter O after going to Michigan. But it is an S tier stadium. I think right above Kyle Field seems right. Oklahoma, I'll go A tier, kind of in the middle. Oklahoma State, probably a B tier. Oregon, I'll put Oregon at S tier. I think back end of S tiers feels right. Oregon State, C tier. Penn State, the Penn State whiteout. The most hostile, the most lit environment in college football. No debate. As S tier. Number 1, top spot. Purdue. I didn't play at Purdue. We played there my freshman year. I was redshirting, so I didn't travel. But I heard it was pretty trash. D tier. Rutgers. It's just... I don't know how it was last year, but like for pretty much the entire time I was in college, it was never full. Rutgers. Another D tier. San Diego State, F tier. Fans, terrible, trash, don't show up. We played at their stadium for the conference championship back in 2021. Bro, they might have had like 1,000 people there. It was pitiful, like disgusting. I'm like, bro, this isn't even fun to win it. Like, I personally, let me know, would y'all rather win a championship at home or on the road? Because me personally, I'd rather win on the road, you know, just hold the trophy up in front of their fans, beat them on their own home field. That shit's marvelous, right? As a true hater through and through, that's some beautiful shit right there. Unfortunately, they had no fans there, couldn't even do that, so the shit was trash. Syracuse, the Dome. I feel like because you're in the Dome, it gets a little louder. We'll go C tier. Texas Tech. That's probably another like B tier type stadium. Like, I don't really know a lot about it. UCLA, the Rose Bowl. The Rose Bowl is a phenomenal environment, right? Iconic location. People don't show up to UCLA games. Like, gotta go C tier. I might even go D tier. Like, Minnesota's cool. It's like, you know, C tier type stadium. USC is another one where people don't show up as much as they should for how good the team is. Like, USC was in the South. I feel like more people will show up, but Coliseum, probably C tier. Utah definitely gets rocking. I think it's probably a little bit more than BYU. We'll go A tier for Utah. Tennessee's a one, definitely gets jumping. I'll go high A tier for that. Vanderbilt, D tier. Like, do people show up to Vanderbilt games? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Virginia Tech. I feel like Virginia Tech's one that, like, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, would have been way higher. But, bro, they just been kind of, like, trash. Not even trash, but, like, mid the last, I don't know, decade. Still an iconic stadium, but I'm going to go back end of A. Y'all still see all these, yeah. All right, Wake Forest. Wake Forest, cool, but, you know, just not really all that. Washington, low-key, they might have one of the best stadium locations in all of, like, college football, maybe all the sports, like, right on the water. For that, though, we're going to go, we'll go A tier, back of A tier. West Virginia is definitely one, like, super lit, you know, gets jumping. You watch games on TV. When they're good, it's super jumping. Problem is they haven't been, like, really good in a little minute. I'm going to go back end of A tier with West Virginia, too. Wisconsin, okay, so they had Wisconsin at number 7 on this list. I don't think Wisconsin is number 7. I think Jump Around is, like, cool, but I think it's slightly overrated. I think it's like a high B tier, you know, best of the B tiers. So S tier, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 S tiers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 A tiers. So I think this right here is kind of what I would base a top, like, 25 list off of. Yeah, so I think 1, 2, maybe so. All right, maybe Michigan is outside the top 10 overall. I definitely don't think some of the, like, who they have. They had Autzen at 11. Low-key, actually, I had that right. Clemson at 12 was egregious, though. Clemson at 12, probably the most ridiculous thing on that whole list. They're easily a top 5 environment, I feel like. But, yeah, y'all let me know what you think about these. This is our ranking. Let me know what you think is too high, too low. But, yeah, man, I feel like this is what it is. Let's check out what else they got dropping. All right, so tomorrow they got Sights and Sounds Deep Dive. 27, they got top offenses, defenses. 28, they got the overall team power rankings. I'll probably do something similar for all those. Probably jump in on live. You know, go through them early in the day, drop the video. But yeah, y'all let me know y'all thoughts and opinions. Let me know your thoughts on the game, how you feel about it. But yeah, man, hey, let's go do it. Quick stream, in and out. But yeah, I feel like, you know, we got a list where we can hang our hat.